Hi y'all, welcome back. It's Queen Gina back with another video for y'all. Okay. Yes, it's definitely that type of nightcap. I just really feel like I need to give a word. I know that since the last time you guys see me was when I came out with the video of saying God has been blessing me. It's also been lifing. Didn't know where I was going, okay? And now I'm back and I'm better than ever. Okay, and I'm coming for what the devil try to steal, baby. Okay, baby, because God made it good for all of my good. Okay. But anyways, I came to say hi. How y'all doing? What it is, what it be, what God doing in y'all lives? Talk to me about it. Get into it, because I'm going to tell you what's been happening in my life. And if God is doing something in my life, baby, he definitely got to be doing it for you. So, I just want to say that I'm excited. I'm excited for everything that God has been doing. I'm excited for the life that he's been giving on giving and giving and giving. And also teaching on teaching on teaching. Okay. So let's get into it. I really don't know what I'm going to speak about, but I guess I'm going to speak about the things we have around in our environment, as in the things we see, the things we hear, and the things we do. And I felt like that was such a great word, because that's kind of been, like, what's that called? That's kind of been like, oh my gosh, I can't even think. Oh my gosh, Holy Spirit. That's kind of been the word seek, knock, find for me. But it also ties into, like, again, what we hear, what we see, and what we do. And there's a lot of things that us people, we may copy what we see on social media and stuff like that. But there'd be most things I just don't agree with. And I'd be like, I just don't know how that people don't think before they do, or even hear the words that come out their mouth. And I know this can raise a lot of flags, baby, but I'm honest, I'm transparent, and that's just the way it's coming, okay? And I'm just giving you everything. Like, for instance, one of the things that I just didn't agree with was letting your child swear in the bathroom. I don't get that part. Because if you really think about it, it opens up a lot of portals. We already swear enough. Us as an adult, that's why I had to change my ways of last year. I had to change my ways of the way I talk. I had to change the way I dress. I had to change the way I might, the things I was doing, because it opened up portals. Those portals are dangerous. Like, when we call each other them words, those are not only hurting our spirits and our souls, but those are allowing the enemy in us to succeed. Like, oh, look at her, the way she talking. That doesn't see God image in us. And we're God's children. And I feel like you see the challenge, like, let me see if my son or my daughter's gonna do it. But do you hear what you're saying? Like, you're telling them to do it. So when they call you that name and that word, and you looking at them like, no, you did not just say that to me, you ain't got no reason to be mad, because you just told them they can do it when they go in the bathroom. It opens up too many portals. Plus, I see today in this generation, not even in this generation, but, this generation, I'm 1997, so a little bit below than me, or below? No, not below. Higher than me. Higher than me, right? No. Yeah, higher than me. Cause yeah, okay. Math be math. But higher than me, that I already see like the young people not respecting elders and not respecting the people that, you know, that has the wisdom and the knowledge and everything. They're already calling them people B words and swearing in front of them on the bus. Like, there are some things I have seen, even kids that are my son's age, just swearing at adults as they're riding on the bus nowadays. Like, I just don't agree. That's y'all and y'all kids. I just don't agree. But I want a lot of people to understand is, watch what you do. Watch what you do around your kids. Watch what you say around your kids. Watch what you hear around your kids. Even for yourself. Like, that it is an image. Like, there's an image in it, and there's a like what you do, like it manifests on the things that you're going to do. like our what's that scripture? My brain is everywhere, but it's like I want to say so much. Have you guys ever felt like that? Like, you want to say so much all in one, and then you just kind of just everything just want to come out all at once, and you just, yeah. Anyways, that scripture that say, like, you know, our tongues are the power. Like, our tongues, we have power. So if we have that much power, why? Our children are so pure. Keep our children pure. Let them do better than what we could ever do. Because all that social media, all that other stuff, don't let me hear my son say any words, because I'm gonna have to call on Jesus that day. Okay, listen, it's not cute, it's not good, it's not like, oh no, because you're giving them a different image on, like, first you tell me not, now you're telling me to say it. Like, it's very confusing to them, like, you know. And that's like God telling us, for instance, God telling us, like, oh, go ahead and do this, something like real bad. I don't want to say it, but I don't know. And no, he tell us don't do it, and then he goes and tell us, go ahead, go do it. But you won't get in trouble this time. You won't reap no consequences this time. But go ahead and do it. You won't see nothing this time. Like, nah, that's not cool. Like, and so I really want to speak on that, because we got to do better. Like, we got to do better as parents. We got to do better as individuals. And everything we see on social media, we do not have to do no challenge to, baby. Like, we really don't. And that challenge right there is something else. I don't know. And I'm really sitting here like, okay, that's not cute. And letting them kids swear like that, that's not cute. And I don't know. That's not cute at all. And yeah. I mean, yeah. I don't know what else to say, because I'm just like thinking about it, and I'm just like, I pray that you guys see the same thing I kind of see in that situation. I know you didn't mean no harm, or like you was like, oh, I'm just letting my kid just, no, of course not. But I want people to understand, like, the things we do make an impact on our little ones. And if we are going to raise them to be way different than the generation that we have been seeing, we can't do stuff like that. We can't do stuff like that. And we got to keep them around God. And we got to make sure we just start, like, praying with them, getting them into scriptures, affirmations. That's what they should have been saying in that mirror. Say your affirmation. That I am worthy, that I am blessed, that I am grateful. Say that. Not a swear word. We don't want no swears. And, you know, it's just time for a change. It's time for a change in our community. It's time for a change in our minds and our spirits and our everything we do. Like, they should be praising God every day that they wake up and praising him when they go to sleep. Like, that just tells me even more, like, you know, what God has really called me on this channel for, because y'all seeing me, it's right now y'all see me, but the next video you guys will be seeing me and Braylon, and from there on you guys will see me and Braylon, and that will be it. You wouldn't really see me by myself unless I'm doing something personal. But God has been like really on my spirit, on my mind about that, and also just seeking the kingdom of heaven, you know, and all things shall be added unto us. And I'll give you guys a personal testimony. Last year I couldn't work. I basically couldn't work due to me having rheumatoid arthritis. I've had it since I've had my son. And so the doctor stated that I can't work. So then I tried to apply for assistance. But as everybody knows, it takes so long to get assistance. And I really didn't know, because they was like, oh, 6 months, 4 months. And I'm like, okay, all right. And yeah, time went on. And that was the time that I was, you know, holy and walking my walk, baby, sparkling, glowing, okay, speaking the name of Jesus, helping my sisters and my brothers out, like just doing everything God has called me confidently, you know, and patiently waiting. But I still had some urges in me, because I'm like, Lord, like, I know that you are providing. Like, he was providing for me. Like, I'm still blown at the year I had with no job. I had no job, no side job, no under the table job. My little thing just went off, and I don't know why. Like, baby, who told you to go off? Wait a minute. Okay, we back. But anyways, no job, no side job, no nothing. And like, he still was making a way. You know, I was receiving assistance from DTA, I can say that. But again, if you guys know, you guys really, really know, when you only got one child, it ain't really no money. And I still feel like even if you got 5, it still ain't no money. So that's the only thing I was receiving. And I still was stressed out a little bit, but he was still blessing me, because I kept still praying and still worshiping and still going to church every single day. Monday through Sunday, just going, just getting my mind and staying busy. One quote that my pastor always says is, stay so busy because you ain't got time to die. And that's something that I kept with me, because I'm like, if I was just stay here in this one spot, I'll just be thinking about this, that, and a third. And that's when, like, most of the time your mind will keep going. So God was just blessing me. He was just blessing me. He still blessed me, you know. And so it came until this year, because we're going to skip the end of last year. And we're going to get to that another time, because that goes with another testimony. But it came to this year, and I just was like full of it. I was just done with what happened at the end of last year, and things wasn't going too right. It was just looking like, Dad, I done waited all this time. Then the people denied me, and I'm just like, God, I'm trusting in you. I just like, everything just crumbled. And I don't know anybody out there, I don't know if you ever just felt like something just crumbled. It just felt like it crumbled. But in all reality, I didn't realize what God was doing then. But I realized what he was doing now. And he was molding me to have more faith. He was telling me to make my faith stronger. And watch out for your surroundings, as in the people you have around and the things you hear. So, you know, and the things you go and you do. And I had to really sit with myself like that, like with that, because, oh my gosh, why am I thinking, y'all, I'm so sorry. This is just so, not it. And I don't even know why it's doing that. I had to sit with myself on that because I had to realize, like, there was some people that I was around because I was so, like, I was accepting them because I was so good. Like, I was feeling like I can just fly off into the moon, baby. Like, I can help everybody. But God was like, listen, you can fly off to the moon and you could help everybody. But there are certain people that don't need to be, going with you in your journey, and you can love them and you can care for them. And I didn't realize that because I'm so used to past trauma of holding on to something and so scared to let go because everything in my life just kept going, kept leaving. And I just don't know. I just didn't want to feel that, and I wanted to be there for my family. And I wanted to be there for those friends that is maybe not on my level, but again, there's but so much you can tell them, and if they don't feel like they want to change or seek better, then there's nothing more you can do. And if they're feeding you, that's another thing. If they're telling you, if you want to do something and they're telling you something opposite, that's another red flag. Like, I wasn't catching on to all my red flags. I was just feeling like, okay, I'm gonna just pray for them. It's okay, they're gonna be all right. Like, just brushing off and not knowing it is affecting me, of what I'm hearing, of what I'm doing, and what I'm staying around. And so that all goes to say, God has been blessing me in this season, and I'm trusting. I'm just trusting beyond trust that I ever had. Y'all, I don't know what is wrong with everything in the world right now, but it's just, I can't even get it together. But just keep trusting, keep hoping, watch what you hear, what you do, and what you say. We got a generation we trying to grow up and teach, and for them to be way better than us. And that's just what it is. If anybody felt offended at this, I'm so sorry. But at the same time, I'm not sorry, because I feel like we can do better. And you might have not have made it in the way that it was seen, but also it's the things we do, because we're opening up pathways for the enemy to get in. So we have to make sure that we are on all of our P's and Q's, and that we look like the image of God, and seek him more and more, because baby, he's closer and closer. And I don't know why my light keep going, so I apologize for my light, but baby, ain't nothing gonna stop this show, okay? And I just want to say, keep trusting, keep healing, keep walking. I want to put y'all onto this book by T.D. Jakes. It was an amazing book. I didn't read all of it. I'm actually gonna restart it because I didn't read all of it. And but as I was going through it, I cried every single time I read one chapter. Like, it really reveals a lot, and I really like this. If this light, that's I love it, okay? I love the book. I love the book. I love the book. Get the book. Love the book. And I will see y'all hopefully soon. And I love talking to y'all. And I might come back up here and put a little more of a segment. I don't know, but I lost my train of thought on the last one. So I love you guys. And have a great night. Hopefully you got a little word out of this and a little testimony, and yeah. Drink y'all tea. They be saying the tea for the Lord. Rise up and pray, baby.